can hear me. I am doing, I think I'm going to do a clean session today. And then after that, I'm going to be doing an EMOM. This EMOM is going to be really, really hard. But so I'm going to do a little warm up. The Open is coming less than a week. So if all those people in the chat, let me know if you're doing the Open. If so, how many years have you done it? Or if you're not, why are you not doing it? Should I do egg squat cleans or just regular cleans? So let me get these legs a little warmed up. But hopefully everyone is having a great weekend so far. Granted, it's still pretty early in the morning. So I think I might do a jerk too, because I definitely need to work on that. So oh dang, you just left. I'm gonna see if you could hear me. So I mean, my mics are working, I can see that. Just want to see if they're connecting. Maybe I should move this a little closer too. But hey, thank you for tuning in. But can you just let me know if you can hear me? Yeah, that's not good. Sorry, I'm trying to finagle this to make it look better. But if you can hear me, just please comment below. So hopefully you're having a great weekend. And yeah, clean and jerk session, 1 week out. Don't be a stranger, it's just me and you. Okay. Oh, I need chalk too, dang it. All right, this is 135, kind of light. Well, really light. Just kind of warming up a little bit. Sit in the bottom, get the stretch going. Gonna do another one of these with the jerk. Hold on the bottom, get the stretch going. Up, hold it, and down. So I usually hold those positions just so I can get warmed up. If anybody in the chat can hear me, please just comment below, because I don't want to be talking to myself, and that's it. So don't be a stranger. I'm just getting shocked right now because I thought I was prepared with everything, but no. But yeah, don't be a stranger, guys. Fire away. If you can hear me, please. All right, so I'm gonna add, I think, 20 more pounds just to kind of warm up. Thank you for the like, by the way. If you just comment below, seriously. Don't be a stranger. There's only like 15 of you guys. Okay, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. So if you guys have any questions with like personal training, fitness, like whatever, like don't be a stranger. I've been doing this. I've been personal training for a very, very long time. Love doing it. And this is my 11th year doing CrossFit. So thank you for the like. The heart, I mean. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, so this gym real quick is a 24-hour gym. 24 hours. Yeah, it's so you have your functional fitness stuff over here. Real quick, powerlifting stuff over here. There's a boxing gym, and there's like free weights and all that stuff back there. So this is, I love this gym, especially because it's open 24 hours. So that was very huge for me because a lot of the gyms open at 5:30 and I gotta leave at 6:30, so it was really hard for me to get all the things I needed to get done before I had to leave. So, but yeah, dang, 30. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. So should I do hang squat cleans or clean and jerks? Just want to chat because I was teetering between. Oh, thank you. I mean, just working on pull-ups. Working on pull-ups, like slow. So I'm 6'6", and I'm 230. So, so what you do is you hold the pull-up bar, and you do shrugs. So you're like, I don't know. It's just constantly working, building that volume up. So, hey man, if you ban me, I will sub. I'm doing a test. Well, I'm working out, so it may have to be later. Okay. So 155. Hold. Up. Hold. Up. Should I do a hang squat clean or just a regular clean and jerk? What do you think? Thank you guys for the hearts. I really do appreciate it. So powerlifting, to be honest with you, I'm not too versed in that, but the best method for powerlifting, I think, is the 5-3-1 method by Cal Dietz. So if you subscribe to that, if you read his book, Triphasic Training, that can help you out. So should I do hang cleans or just regular cleans and then a jerk? So, oh, thank you, I appreciate it. So little context, I'm 45 years old, 45, and I'm a type 1 diabetic. So, I've been a diabetic for 10 years. So, all right, 175. I'll do a hang just to show you guys. So should I do that or, I've been working out since I was like 13. So, because I liked working out. I don't know. It was not weird, but I was playing football when I was a kid and I was pretty good at it. And I just want to be stronger. And so my mom at 13 got me into a gym when she was working out, and I would just do the workouts that she was doing to start. So, but I had the trainer at the gym. People remember this. I was doing the workout, and he's like, "Gosh, you're really strong at 13." So, I just love it. Stuck with it. So now it's part of my life. So, yeah. So should I do like I said before, should I do hang cleans or just regular clean and jerks? What do you think? So this is 185. So my hang clean is, I've PR'd at 320. So that's pounds, by the way. I'll just do a regular clean and jerk. All right, 185. And usually I take like really short breaks, like real short. Another good thing is with the jerk, try not to keep your knees straight because that can fatigue you and actually you can pass out from that. I learned that in the military. So, all right. 205. So typically I go 20 pounds higher every set until I hit, I don't know, maybe 275 or like 295. Just depends how my body feels for the day. But if you guys got any questions, like other than fitness, I know some of you guys have already. Well, some of you people, just comment below, ask questions. So gives me time to get a little break between sets. So there's never a dumb question. There's always a stupid answer. That's what I've learned. So, and also, I usually don't wear a weight belt until I hit that like 70% of a 1 rep max. The reason why is because having that belt around you is almost like a crutch. So your whole core, sorry, I'm burping. So your whole core is just so used to having that belt. It's not used to building the muscle and stabilizing muscles in there because that weight belt has been helping you. So, and also, quick question. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? Comment below. Love to know what you guys think. All right, I'm gonna work on a split jerk too. All right, 225 is next. Ow. Just clip my finger. So thank you guys, seriously, thank you guys for watching. I truly do appreciate you guys watching me lift. I do these every weekend. Usually Saturdays are the heavy lifts and Sundays. Well, take a guess, man, take a guess. And then Sundays I do cardio and a little bit of a Metcon. So this thing here is an insulin pump. So I'm a type 1 diabetic. So this thing keeps me alive pretty much. So anytime I eat something, I need to shoot insulin because my pancreas does not work. So all right, 225. 235, 245. So I'm feeling. Thank you for the like, by the way. Kind of feeling a little bit. So, but if you guys got any personal training questions, like, fire away. I love to help people. So just let me know. Thank you very much, by the way. And I hope the chat will be friendly to each other, like help each other out. If I don't see the answer, or if they have their own opinion. So yeah, don't be a stranger. All right, so 245. So supposedly, I talked to a couple people from the Instagram, like, weightlifting world. They said I'm like four pounds off the world record. Well, the top weightlifter in my age group and weight class. So I've never done a weightlifting competition, so I'm hopefully can do one this year. I mean, shoot, I bought a weightlifting sling like 2 years ago. I never used it. I wore it once just to try it out. But, all right. All right, let's go big. 275. All right, let's add this, take a little breather, and go. I might put my weight belt on too. And it is like 6 in the morning right now where I'm at. Roughly, yeah, 6:11 right now in the morning. I usually work out at like 4:30 in the morning, so because that's the only time I can really work out, because I am a family man, so gotta work and take care of the kids and help the wife out too. So just here's a tip for you guys. So if you use a weight belt and you're doing like lifts like this, take your shirt and put it over it. So it's called like a shame belt. So the reason why is because that belt's so tight on your abs that you try to pull, it can like actually like pull your shirt, and so you can't get that range of motion or whatever. You just, it's like a little stiff. So that's why I put the weight belt underneath, and they call it a shame belt. So, but thank you guys for tuning in. Like, seriously, really do appreciate it. You know, especially for this 45-year-old guy just lifting weights. And I'm gonna do a Metcon too. I made sure I wrote it on the board too, so I don't have to look at my phone. All right, 275. All right, felt pretty good. I'm gonna do 295 next. All right. So if you guys are training today, what are you guys lifting? Love to know. Oh, good question. So it's called an Airwave. So I wear this because before, when I didn't have one of these in my mouth, I used to bite on my jaw so hard that calcium deposits were like forming underneath my jaw. So, and it presses all my like teeth down. But this is a huge help, and it's mostly helps you out with like breathing better while during workouts. Like Rich Froning uses them, and like a bunch of other people too as well. I've tried it doing workouts other than this, and it's like, I don't know, it's supposed to like keep your tongue underneath that spot. So I don't know, it just feels weird working out with it. Like, but like lifting, it's I like using it because I'm able to bike down relatively hard. So yeah. So are you guys? Oh, question. I didn't ask you guys this. Are you doing the CrossFit Open? If not, why not? And if you are, how many years have you been doing the Open? So I would love to see who's doing the Open. So, all right, this is 295. What do you think I get to hit today for a heavy set? All right. Woo. Little heavy. Let's see. Let's do 305. I feel pretty confident in that. You got to hit 315 today? Whew. Let me see what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. So, hey, thank you. So, do you guys have any like goals or anything you want to hit this year in your fitness experience? Seriously, comment below. Like, this chat's awesome, by the way. I can't believe this many people watching and even talking too. That's awesome. Thank you guys. So, thank you all for the likes too. And, you know, I appreciate it. Especially seeing this old fart lift. So, all right, 305. Let's go. I caught that pretty awkward. If you saw on the bottom, I kind of punched over just a little bit. So I got to keep my chest up and super strong. So I think I'm going to add 2.5, so 310. I wish I had fraction plates. That'd be awesome. I need to buy a set of those. So when I get close to my top set, I can actually like slowly add that weight. So yeah. All right. So like I said, I do these lives like every weekend around this time. Saturday, Sunday. Sundays are usually my cardio session / like tips and tricks for everyone who wants to watch them. Usually these are my heavy days, and then I'll do a Metcon after that. And this one's really spicy, really spicy. It's from the EMOM company. So Brandon Luckett's, he's a CrossFit athlete. His program, it's pretty gnarly, pretty gnarly. All right, I'm gonna maybe take a little longer of a break to, hey, how you doing? Take a little longer break to just to recover just a smidge. Not too long. Just trying to make sure I'm 100% before the lift, and then pop it up. So yeah, 310. That was 305 was a little rough. I think I maybe should have gone 5 pounds instead of 10 pounds on that one. So we'll see. I mean, I got it, but it was not pretty. The main thing is when you do these lifts, you got to keep them nice and like crisp, because if you mess up or like curl your back or do any of that kind of stuff, that's when you're more prone to injury. I mean, I'm guilty with doing that all the time. So, and I try not to do that. I make sure I try to keep my back, chest up, popped out, elbows as high as I can get. And I don't like looking on the ground. So if you notice on some of those lifts that I did, I'm always looking up at someplace. So lower back problems. See my first. Okay, all right. Yeah, hell yeah. That's a good thing about CrossFit. So yeah, that would definitely be my one. That would probably be one of the top moments in life, because I just train all by myself. There's like nobody watching me. Yeah, that's the good thing about CrossFit, the CrossFit community. If you are trying to PR, like almost everybody's watching you, and everyone wants you to succeed in the gym and be better. So man, Bismarck, I can imagine how amped up everyone was and you were after that workout. So that's super cool. Super cool. Because like I said, I train all by myself. There's nobody here. But usually like during the Monday through Friday there are, but they're not like, they're all doing their own thing. So, okay. Let's do 310. See how I feel on that. And then we'll see. Think you guys think I got it? Let's go. Nope. Nah, I was too slow on that. Too slow. I felt it. I'm gonna try it one more time. Yeah, thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was way too slow on that pull. You ever have that feeling when, I don't know if anybody else does with Olympic weightlifting, but you get that pull and like right off the bat, you just know. You're like, I don't think I got it. that was it. So I'm gonna maybe do one more. I'm definitely gonna do one more attempt. Definitely gonna do one more attempt, and then I'm gonna do an EMOM from the EMOM company. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Listen, like, I am truly grateful everyone's watching. Like, I don't expect people watching, so yeah, that's what I need to do. So yeah, like, thank you guys for watching. Like, I just do this for fun. And if someone learns something, awesome. If they don't, you know, that's fine. Hopefully they're entertained. So, are you not entertained? Where's that movie? What's that quote from? But yeah, so thank you for the hearts too. All right, so one more attempt. So my PR on this, my clean and jerk, is 320. Is 320, and my squat clean is 325. So I hit that probably like right before Christmas, roughly around there. So I mean, the main goal is not to PR every single time. It's just to hit, you know, an RPE or of an 8 or 9 or whatever. Or if your body doesn't feel good, just whatever you feel like is a good number to hit. So, and it's okay to fail. I mean, like I said, I just failed on that last lift, and I already knew what was wrong. Like, I just didn't pull hard enough. All right. And you could probably tell in the video, it was just like, and then when I got to here, I didn't have the momentum to hit and pull as hard as I could because it wasn't fast enough. So the main pull that you need to work on is right here. So when you get to here, that's when you really need to pull aggressive and use your thighs to pull as hard as you can. So everyone says like the bottom part of the pull from like the floor to your knee is going to be the slowest. I mean, for me, I think that's the best part for me to rip. And then when I get past the knee, just rip it even harder too. I do have a slight elbow bend too. But all right, let's go. I got this. And I didn't yell either. Yep. Oh. That's it. Well, I had a loogie like in between, right in the middle of my lift. That was definitely a press out. So if I was in an Olympic weightlifting competition, all red lights, but that's okay. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do a Metcon after this. So it's first 10 minutes. It's every minute on the minute. 12 dumbbell hand clean and jerks, and then burpee box jumps at 6 the other minute. So that's gonna be nasty. So I need to take all this stuff off and all that jazz. So first of all, I'm gonna take my shoes off. So, and if you guys are asking if I go in the gym, the boxing rink, nope. I have a glass jaw. I have way too many concussions in my lifetime. So I think I got like 6. So I had 4 in 1 year. It was not, man, that was a really bad year. That was my sophomore year in college. So I got 2 concussions in a week playing football, and then I stopped doing that because it just wasn't worth it. And then I got another one during lacrosse, and then I got another one that season, and I got another one during the summertime. So Yeah, this stuff's not fun. I you know, I was being not care. Yeah, I can kind of see it was careless, but you know, it's too late now. So at least I'm not like mentally deranged or have some like psychological issues like some people have. So there was one guy played for the New England Patriots, the football team in America. If people in Europe or wherever they are, he had so many concussions he had to quit, and he started having like crazy episodes. Like him and his wife got divorced because he was like turning psychotic, and it was just like crazy. Yeah, it was so crazy. So I played defensive end. So funny thing is when I played in college, I was like barely hitting 200 pounds. The only reason why I was a defensive end is because I was so fast around the corner that no one could barely catch me. And especially if I was at an angle as a defensive end, like no one was touching me. So because you'll have like, let's just say I'll turn this over here. So let's just say this guy is the lineman. So the way I was here, I was at an angle like this, and once I got it, I literally just went right through his shoulder, and it was like game over. So not all the time, but I mean majority of the time. So it was funny because like I would have to get held because they were getting so pissed on my team that they just were like didn't appreciate it. So all right, so I'm just gonna unload this real quick and set up the workout over here so you guys can see if you want to see. But if you guys have any questions with in between, I could just talk to you about that. So so real quick, I know this is like kind of boring, but it's okay. That's the problem. You lift heavy, you have to take so many weights off. So, hello. Hey, look who it is. Look who it is. You just missed it. So anyway, so it's a 50-pound dumbbell burpee box jump overs, excuse me. So, and then you have to run. I don't know if I'm gonna run. I might do that tomorrow. But I think doing the burpee box jumps and the cleans will be kind of helpful. Because there's probably going to be a lot of burpees in the open. Well, probably, yes, there will be. So, because it's one of the most easiest movements to do for people that are doing the open. So, let's put this over here. I mean, you can kind of see me doing burpees on this thing. So, all right, and then dumbbell. I'll probably do the front. So it is, I can do it right here. So hang, clean and jerk like this. So you do 6 on each arm for the first minute, and then do the burpee box jumps over the next minute. So pray for me. So I will get this ready. Hopefully you guys can see this. Where's the up? Sorry. So, you know what? I literally want to read this thing all the time and just read the directions on this thing, and I never do. Okay, I think I got it. All right, so hopefully you guys can kind of see that. Hey, happy birthday. So what is it? The first minute is 6 dumbbell hang clean and jerks on each arm. And then the next minute is the burpee box jump overs. And then that's for the first 10 minutes. The next 10 minutes, you have to run 1,000 meters. And then the next one is 20 thrusters, single arm thrusters, and then 8 box jumps. So we'll see. Happy birthday. So I gotta see this too. Will work? Okay. Keep it between your legs too. Smooth transition. Oh, cool. All right. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Main thing is, like, a lot of people hold their breath like I just did on that. So that's not good. That's 8. Thank you, I appreciate it. So the first one I was doing step overs just to, I don't want to go hard right off the bat. So, shoot, my blood sugar's going up. That's okay. All right, ready? Keep that dumbbell as close as possible. Whew. Definitely feeling this. Whew. Thank you guys for watching. It's crazy. 43 people watching me suffer. All right, 10 more seconds. Whew. What's that? What's flip out? Don't know what that is, but all right. Technically, I can curl this. really don't have to use too much on my back. But the momentum does help a little bit. The problem is, if you just curl it, it takes too much time. Oh, let's push this back a little bit. Let's flip out. Or you want it to flip out. All right. Whew. Yeah, by the way, yeah, what is that? Oh. Thank you for letting me know. I had no idea who that is. I mean, I can only watch videos so much. All right. Shit. I switched. Dang it. It's not what I wanted to do. That's kind of gross. All right, ready? Ugh. Yes, I am a type 1 diabetic for 10 years. Thank you for all the likes. That's why all my social media handles are Type1lifting. All right. Damn, I did it again. Woo. Ugh. Appreciate it. Both. My Dexicom's on my butt. I'm not showing you that. Because, well, I'll tell you later. Stay as low as you can. Go into the box. Ooh. So, the reason why I have, that's it. I'll run later. So, just need to get a breather. So the reason why I put the Dexicon on my butt is because I really didn't want to have two things on my stomach. So it's a play space here. Football and lots. Yeah, I don't do ninja stuff. My sister does. Her kids, but anyway, like, I don't care if people stare at me one bit, but it's just like, okay, I have one thing on my stomach, and then I have two, and granted, it does spark a good conversation of people asking why, and I have no problem talking to people about diabetes, so, but it's just like, if you have it, you're walking around, especially at like a pool or something like that, it's almost annoying. So to a point, that people keep on asking, and it's like, okay, but I don't get mad at these people, because it's better to learn than not, when it comes to, diabetes, why I have these things on me, and all that good stuff. So, I mean, to be honest with you, the crazy, I don't know if you can kind of consider this being like sick, but I mean, if it wasn't for diabetes, this like type 1 lifting or another stuff would have happened. So that's another thing. I was like, I'm like, I started a t-shirt company, super proud of that. Because I've never really started anything. I've always wanted to, but I just kind of like dicked around and not really taking things seriously. But like, I started this and I was like super proud of it. And then started the podcast that I have on this channel. And, I took a pause off of that because it just needed to get done. Hello. And, but like, yeah, I'm like super proud of what Type 1 lifting has become. It's like super cool. Like, I can't, like, all the people that watch, follow, and even doing lives, this is like completely spur of the moment. I wasn't even like, when I started these, I wasn't even expecting like doing stuff like this. So, but it's educational for you, kind of keeps me in check. Cause you kind of are like my, I don't know, what do you call it? Keep me accountable buddies. So, and I thank you for that. Even though you've probably maybe seen one or two videos, or even this is your first one. Love having accountability partners, because I think that's huge. So having accountability partners. So do you guys have any questions on tips that you'd like me to kind of talk to you about? So yeah, that's the opposite side of that. So you see those red dots? Those are all injection sites for that thing. So you have to kind of keep around in a circle. So this gym, pardon me, it's a 24-hour gym. They do powerlifting, functional fitness, and they do boxing too. And they have like free weights like all in here. So that's the reason why I joined this gym, because it's 24 hours. Because a lot of the gyms that need to have a coach are open at 5:30, and I need to get exactly out at 6 during the weekdays. So this is it. It's an insulin pump right here, so it keeps me alive. So we're just talking about that. So do you guys want kind of tips on how to do muscle ups or like pull-ups? I mean, I could do that, because I'm doing a lot of cardio tomorrow. WWE, yes. If it's not the World Wrestling Entertainment thing, that I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's not a guy spreading his cheeks on social media. So All right. So let's move this bar. So a good thing for pull-ups. Actually, I could probably do it right here because I like the straight bar. Yeah, let's do the straight bar. Okay. So move that out of the way. Move this out of the way. So here's a great tip that I've used for a bunch of my clients if they're having like really hard time doing pull-ups. I'm in Georgia, so northern Georgia. So okay, so what you do is you grab the bar and you just do a dead hang, and then you do little shrugs. So I'll show you real quick. So you can hang here and just go, I don't know. And do about like 20 sets of 20. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Sets of 20. Yeah. I've used to watch that. I don't watch that anymore. I don't have time. So I got kids. I go to bed at 10, so I don't have time for that stuff. So what it does is it gets this stronger, as well as there's two muscles in between your shoulder blades called the rhomboids, as well as like your whole shoulder girdle and all of that. So usually all I do is just, I don't know, and just try to tilt your head up and lift your shoulders up. And what that does, it helps build the volume that you need to get those pull-ups. I mean, banded pull-ups are great, but I would highly recommend doing the shoulder shrugs on the pull-up bar. I just call them I don't know pull-ups, because I mean I like using tips or tricks that people will actually like remember when it comes to that when I was personal training. So dag. Okay. So all right, so anyway, so I always do there's one I call tabletop. So tabletop is when you're doing deadlifts or like pen lay rows or whatnot. So the main thing is to keep your back flat like a tabletop. And so when you're doing those pen lay rows, you can keep your back pretty flat. And so another good tip, gosh, these lights are bad, sorry. Another good tip is King Kong. I saw this in a video with a dad and his kid. His kid had to be like 10 years old or something like that. He said King Kong on the deadlift. So what that does is it keeps your chest up so you're not hunched over. So when you say King Kong, that means keep your back straight, because when gorillas get pissed, they stick their chest out. So that's one tip I do. And then another one I do is called Miley Cyrus. You know how Miley Cyrus back in the day twerked? So when there was a movement or a workout that needed to be done, that needed to stick your butt out, I just would say Miley Cyrus. And so what they would do is they would stick their butt out. So you could actually feel, we're probably like Romanian deadlifts or something like that. So they would stick their butt out. So it would almost be like presenting themselves. And then also for, I do another one called pigeon. So this is mainly for, this the PVC pipe right here. I'll use a barbell. This is mainly for like pressing movements. So I hope you all are writing this down, because this is freaking gold nuggets. Gold nuggets. Okay, so you're here. So just think of a pigeon, how they walk. You know, their heads go back and forth. Don't say anything sexual either. Come on. So head back, push your head through, and then bring it back. Head through, bring it back. Head through, bring it back. And that's what I call the pigeon, because most of these tips and tricks I usually give these people, they'll remember it. I mean, if you're like in the personal training space and you know like the specific like words to say and whatnot, some of these people have no clue that you're training. So when you use those kind of talks, yes, I mean, trust me, that was huge for me too as well. But like these when you tell them that during a working out, they'll remember it because they're so used to, like, you know, knowing celebrities, knowing a fictional character, knowing an animal, compared to, like, you know, when you say like heels, or like any other movement, they're not going to remember that. So just use those type of tips and tricks. If you're a coach or personal trainer, those are like super helpful. They were like super helpful for me, like really good. Loved them, and everyone I trained loved it too as well. Yes. So what's up with these random questions? So those are like huge helps too. What else? Yeah, I think that might be it. Oh. I'm gonna leave you with this. This trick I've learned was the biggest help on my deadlifts and back squats. Bismarck, you might want to write this down. So when you're squatting, you need to curl your big toe into the ground as hard as possible in your shoe. The reason why you do that is because it fires your glutes and hamstrings, so you can shoot up a heck of a lot quicker compared to having your feet completely flat and your toes spread out. So just remember, curl the big toe in, and then you'll shoot up pretty darn quick. You'll notice it. If you guys are training today, highly recommend just trying out. Just do lightweight in the beginning just to get the hang of it. Excuse me. And then just see how that works. So typically, like, when I do the back squat, I'll curl my big toe in a little bit, and then once I go down and then I'm ready to go up, then I really start digging my big toe into the ground. And that has helped me so much when it comes to lifting heavy. Also, banded marches too. I mean, I literally say this every single video. Banded marches are huge. I do 5 minutes of banded marches or belt squat marches, and, you know, just to get the lower back. And yeah, I'm telling you, like, seriously, you'll thank me. You'll thank me tomorrow. So, but yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Gosh, it's been over an hour. I hope you have a great day, and we'll chat later.